The next program is titled RISC 5 Days Vietnam, December 11th, 2021 Preview, presented by Mr. Xuan-Tu Tran, the Information Technology Institute, Vietnam National University Hanoi. So, Mr.
So thank you very much for your introduction. Okay. So today I would like to introduce about these 5 days in Vietnam. We will organize this event in next month. So just some information about me. So my name is Xuan-Tu. You can call me Xuan-Tu Tran from Vietnam National University Hanoi. I got my PhD in France in 2008. And now I'm the director of the Information Technology Institute of Vietnam National University Hanoi. And I have some vacation in UTS, Australia, in France, Paris, in France also Europe INP, and 2019 I was in UEC Tokyo. So in this presentation, I would like to have a short introduction about Vietnam National University Hanoi, where we host the event. And then we focus on some RISC-V related research and development and education activities in Vietnam. And finally, I would like to provide some information about RISC-V Day in Vietnam in next month. So with our discussion with the RISC-V Association, Mr. Sampai, and we would like to co-organize with the RISC-V Association to host RISC-V Day in Vietnam 2021 at Vietnam National University Hanoi. The venue is in Cầu Giấy District, Hanoi, Vietnam. And for this year, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, so we will organize this event in hybrid mode, face-to-face meeting for local attendees, and online meeting for overseas and other attendees from different provinces in Vietnam. And we can use a Zoom or Vimeo platform. We will announce the platform very soon. And of course, at that moment, if the border is open, we would like all of you to go to Vietnam in December. So Vietnam National University Hanoi is some kind of a group of university, a leading university in Vietnam, belong to Prime Minister. So in venue Vietnam National University Hanoi, we have 8-member university and 4 school and 7 research institute, and totally we have more than 4,000 staff, in which more than 2,300 academic staff, and we have 3,000 students. So I will have a very short video about Vietnam National University Hanoi.
皆様に知らせですけれども、ビデオの音声が、今、聞こえない状態になっております。そちらの点、ちょっと向こうの問題かもと思いますが、よろしくご了承ください。
トランスさんにも言ってあげてくれます。
So, Mr. Trans, no video sound. Maybe your video has some problem or some information.
You cannot see the video?
We can see the video, but no sound, no voice.
Okay, so the sound is I don't know how to turn on the sound, but maybe we share the screen. We have to turn on the sound. I don't know. Okay. So please see the subtitle.
Pardon? Title? Still no sound from the video. Just only see the image.
Okay, so just some information about Vietnam National University Hanoi. As I cannot say the sound, so I just want to skip the video here. My slide. Is this okay? Okay, so I will send you the video later because I cannot know how to share the video with the audio. So here is the plan for Vietnam National University Hanoi to move to the new campus, 30 kilometers from center of Hanoi to the western. So here's the main building will be in 3 years. And here is a total map of Vietnam National University Hanoi in Hoa Lạc campus. So we have 1,000 hectares over there. So just some information about Hanoi, if you have time to go to Hanoi. So you can see here is the city, Hanoi, the Western Lake. And here is some famous place in Hanoi. And not so far from Hanoi, you can visit Ha Long Bay, the one heritage place. So now we move to some information about RISC-V related research and development activities in Vietnam. So on the slide, you can see many logos of many companies who focus on IC design, and almost of them focus on microprocessor or processor-based system. And some of them start with RISC-V research and activities. So in Hanoi, in Ho Chi Minh City, and in Da Nang, 3 main provinces, we have the company focused on IC design. So we have Corovo, Dolphin Technology, CoAsia. CoAsia is an FDI company from Korea. And we have Viettel company. FPT is one of the biggest company on IT, and now they have the division focused on IC design. And Toshiba is very famous for Japanese scientists. So Toshiba, they have a TSDV in Vietnam, and they have one group around 30% focus on IC design, and they also focus on RISC-V based system on chip development. So we have Synopsys, Unikify, Savati, Chantic in the center of Vietnam, and many companies in Ho Chi Minh City province. So we have Renesas, Japanese-based company, Faraday, Bridge Tech, Viettel Group, Markwell, Ampere, and also FPT, Savati Microchip, CME, and Unikify, Synopsys, and Rintech, and so on. So many companies now focus on IC design in Vietnam. And we also have some kind of IC design association in Vietnam. They have a forum, and they have many events try to promote IC design activities in Vietnam nowadays. Related to academic sector, so we have many universities focus on electronics design and automation. Many of them focus on IC design, and also focus on RISC-V development, or focus on developing RISC-V based system on chip system. So in Hanoi, we have Hanoi University of Science and Technology, and University of Engineering and Technology belong to Vietnam National University. And besides that, we have our ITI, Information Technology Institute. We have Liquidon Technical University, Post and Telecommunication Institute. And we have Communication and Transportation Technology University. And in Da Nang area, so we have Da Nang University of Technology, Vietnam Korea University, and we have Education and Training University, and Hue University also. And in Ho Chi Minh City, we have Ho Chi Minh City University of Technology, and Ho Chi Minh City University of Science belong to Vietnam National University Ho Chi Minh City. And we have IMIT University, ACM UT as well. And besides university, we have some association, the ICP Vietnam section, Solid State Circuit Society, and Circuit and System Society, and also IEIC Vietnam section. So here is some example. Just we do research in Vietnam at university. For example, here is IDEN for IoT. It's a RISC-V based low power sensor node. So the idea that we try to develop a secure IoT system on chip based on RISC-V. The system allow us to develop low power sensor node which can connect with the other IoT node or the gateway using Bluetooth low energy or LoRa transceiver. And this sensor node can connect with many kind of sensors thanks to GPIO or I2C interface or even SPI interface. And it can connect with the computer through USB for configuration and so on. And the gateway is another system similar to sensor node but with a higher performance. And the gateway connect to the internet through wire or wireless communication. And thanks to the internet backbone, all the data from sensor can be pushed on or get from cloud computing. Here you can see the system on chip with the security features. So our system on chip based on RISC-V processor with the ASI bus, and this system on chip integrated with an AES data encryption to make the data more secure or to protect privacy of the user. And we can reconfigure the RISC-V core for low power, and we use this RISC-V to set up the configuration for AES and the other preferred IP core to reduce the power consumption. And here is our prototype for ADEN for IoT. So we use RISC-V Pumpido platform, and the default clock for our system is 25 megahertz. And we developed some IP, for example, ASI4 bus and AES core for our system. So here is a prototype on Fpga. So we use Evelyn kit to load our design on the Fpga, and we connect with Blue NSDL and LoRa transceiver to build up a system. And the AES core and interface occupies around 23 kilogate equivalent, and we can achieve quite a high encryption throughput up to more than 120 megabits per second at 60 megahertz operating frequency. And the encryption power is around 0.7 milliwatt at 60 megahertz, and the full chip will consume 10 milliwatt. And here you can see the ASIC's prototype on TSMC CMOS 65 nanomet technology, and we already fabricate this chip and got the system, and we test the system successfully. And now we move to the program for RISC-V Day in Vietnam. So follow our internal discussion, we fixed the date for RISC-V Day in Vietnam will be in 18th December 2021. So we keep the event just one day, and we will have around 6 invited talk. First one will present about our activities on research and development system on chip platform for IoT application based on RISC-V. And the second talk will be focused on hardware Trojan detection. And we would like to invite a talk from India, as Mr. Sampai proposed. And one talk from the IC Design Association in Vietnam. We will fix the title later. And on this occasion, we would like to invite the the group of Professor Fpga from UVC Tokyo to present their research and research activities on RISC-V. And we will have an invited talk from Ho Chi Minh City University of Science group for another research activity on RISC-V. And last one will be a presentation on a tiny neural network system based on RISC-V processor. So that's on the information about the event in December, and we wish a successful event for RISC-V Days Tokyo in 2021. And we would like to see all of you at RISC-V Day in Vietnam in 18 December. Thank you very much.
So, thank you. Oh. So, Mr. Xuan-Tu, thank you for your presentation. And,
yeah, thank you.
Just, yeah. So, I think it's maybe yes. So, new items about the activity around RISC-V will be put into your program. I think it's not complete yet, but it will be expected. Is an excited one, and
so we will finalize and send you soon. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this activity will be online. Online joining or also physical attendees. Is that so?
Yeah, also physical attendee. So we try to organize a hybrid mode. So face-to-face for local attendees.
Okay, so sorry, I'm not sure. So, just I would say. Sorry, I'm not sure about the actual situation on the RISC-V days in Vietnam. So recently, it's a twice a year or so. So how much is activities per year? Is usually once a year or twice a year or so?
For RISC-V, we have one a year. Yeah. But for other activities, we have so many conferences.
So and also in the Vietnam area, so many IT and electronics company, also EDA and the design company. So maybe you will have many opportunities, and sometimes a detail and the technology expertise situations. I think is there many design centers around Hanoi or also in Vietnam?
Both of them located in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. So we have so many IC design companies. But for the national center, we just have one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But so you have many expectations about RISC-V, which is growing in your area.
Yeah. So,
is that right?
I think that we would like to collaborate with RISC-V Association to promote RISC-V related research activities in Vietnam. So thanks to that, we can promote more RISC-V attention in Vietnam.
Okay. So it's near to the end of time. So thank you for a very effective and meaningful and exciting presentation for the next RISC-V activities.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, and we hope that we will get your support for our activities in the future. Thank you.